talk to you about a couple things. Every year, 36,000 people are injured by a chainsaw.
It's gotta be one of the most dangerous tools a homeowner's
Has to be.
got.
Whatever you're gonna use in the garden, it'll never measure up to this. So every time I use it, I say, this saw can hurt me.
All right.
All right, you goofs. This is how I'm gonna groove. I missed one. Believe it or not, out of the whole fucking thing, I missed one goddamn chip. Anyway, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that I have plenty of fuel, which I do. Fucking chain broke off in this son of a bitch. Anyway, I'm gonna make sure that the chainsaw is good to go. Make sure that it's plenty sharp, which it is. Now here's my attire for grooving tires with a fucking chainsaw. First and foremost, as much as you hate doing it at work, you gotta do it here. Because there's nothing worse than hot fucking rubber in your goddamn eye. Anyway, eyeglasses are a fucking must. That thing is gonna spit out more bar and chain oil in the first couple of passes than you're gonna ever fucking see out of your chainsaw. So make sure it's tapped off and make sure you got something on the ground, because it will fucking stain concrete. I don't know, asphalt, it will probably just mix in with it. You won't even notice it. But for safety stuff, I have my glasses. I wear a hoodie. I wear my welding coverall on my arms just in case. A pair of gloves is definite. You know, it's a chainsaw. It goes without fucking saying. There's nothing in there it's going to grab. The cords and stuff are way deep inside the tire. So you don't really have to go crazy in terms of wondering if you're going to hit a cord and it's going to snag the saw into it. But it's a chainsaw. It will take your fucking limbs off like nothing. That's what it's designed to cut through wood. So you're literally nothing. This big stick of baloney, essentially. I wear these suckers because after I'm done, I like to hear music. So I want to be able to hear. So let's recap. Hoodie, welding, there's a name for these. I can't even think of them. But basically the coveralls that go over your arms and your upper chest. Pair of gloves, safety glasses, and you should be good to go. Now I bricked this up against the wall. I got a big old semi-truck chalk inside the tire because when I start grooving into it, I don't want it to come towards me or rock any direction. I want it to be still. I'll do from here to here in one pass. So tire basically breaks down into I do a fifth at a time. The only reason is I like to operate the saw at certain angles. I don't like to overextend because you're trying not to have the saw kick back. You're trying not to have it pass in and cut you. So you want to do where you're comfortable at operating the saw at, angle-wise. So what I'll do on top of that is I'll mark where I want to go. So this is pretty standard. Like I know every other one gets cut on this, but sometimes you get crossed over because what I do is a pattern of left-rights. So I'll go left, right, left, right, left, right, all the way over. And sometimes when you're carving, because I'll do this guy, zap across, then that guy. And sometimes you'll lose, orientation of where exactly you're at. And, these tires aren't cheap. This isn't a new tire by any means, but to replace it, it's not fucking cheap. And I'm already in it for this truck, so I don't want to have to keep on buying tires because I fucked up because of a simple thing. So I'll start carving into this. I don't know how much I'm going to get on camera. I'll show you the end result at least, and we'll take it from there. you're going to end up with a metric fuck ton of rubber all over the floor, but it's a byproduct. You're saving money. Anyway, that's that. I'll finish the rest up. We'll put them on the truck. And why the hell is there a glare on this goddamn phone? Anyway, we'll get the rest of them cut up. We'll mount them up, and that's it. So if you're curious, that's basically how I do it. You can use hot knives. You can use fucking grinders. Some people use grinders. I mean, it's completely up to you. I prefer it to be nice and rugged instead of a nice clean line, but that's just me. Also, I have a chainsaw. I don't have a hot knife anymore, so that's that. So, best of luck, and remember, if you fuck yourself up on doing one of these, not my fault. It's because you fucked up.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Or something happened. The end. That's it. Enjoy. All right, cool. You stuck around. Now that all those losers already clicked off because they saw how to groove a tire, you're going to hang with me because you're the fucking OG squad. There's all the fucking rubber that comes off there. It's really no fucking joke. I mean, there's a lot of fucking Parmesan.
Today we're going to be making Parmesan.
Floor. Anyway, got the goddamn stinking old road tires off, which are just sweating for life. There isn't really a whole lot of fucking rubber on here. It's just all dry rotted to shit. After we cut this goddamn nasty girl, we had to swing in. Now, the last time I took this out, well, it didn't do so hot. The rim loosened up and rolled her. Well, it didn't roll, but just rocked a lot. And it fucking, I don't know if you can see it. So we got about 4 threads on every fucking lug that is just hooped. Now, the rim itself is about 5/16, so it'll take up about that much, but there's still, I mean, it's still hurting. So what we're gonna do is, just like any smart person, well, we're gonna throw a tire out and lock down the lug nuts because, well, fuck it, I'm not driving these things off, not this late. And yeah, so we're gonna roll that big bad fucking tire in there, and we'll get to her. So one thing I am doing that I didn't do last fucking time, which was very fucking stupid of me, is I'm putting anti-seize. Well, I don't have anti-seize, so I'm using ARP fucking racing lube on it. Not lube, but you get what I'm saying. It's like that shit they send you with all the head bolts and such. So, let me put this. It's always important to put your tools back where you found them, because then you'll end up with no fucking tools. Alright, so let's move this guy. Well fucking deserved for grooving the goddamn tires. So what I do, you can see where they're wallered out on the backside. So these shiny points. So these things are probably, I mean, 40 thou over where they should be. But because I'm using coned lug nuts, it should lock it in place. These aren't really meant for the cone lug nuts. It's more of a flat situation, but because it's wallered out now, we have to run the cones in there. So yeah, the mating surface, well, it ain't the greatest, but it's nice and flat, and there isn't a whole lot of burrs. So these fucking tires weigh a ton. I'll tell you, I had what was it, 44s, and those things probably weighed about 50 pounds more than this son of a bitch. There's probably about 75 pounds of fucking rubber on this goddamn tire, not including the fucking rim. Anyhow, we're getting distracted. So, where are we? Oh, fuck. Goddamn thing has to go up higher. Well, I'm going to jack it up, and I'm going to push the tire on, and then we'll skip back and put the lug nuts on and shit. So, hold tight. All right. So, we got her back jacked. Oh, you're not supposed to jack it up from the fucking diff kit. No. Don't worry about that. Anyway, we got her back jacked up. You want to get it about the right height to just like slide it. So if you notice on the Dana 60s, they're tapered. So you want to roll this big heavy fucking tire in here, and you can actually slide it right on. I don't like to put it too high because I don't want to lift the fucking tire onto the goddamn hub. Yeah, there you go. That's quality control for fucking shit's sake. one more on the bottom. Yeah, these acorns are just fucking shot. I'm gonna have to replace them come season. It's the only thing splitting the goddamn truck against falling the fuck over. These stupid tires are just light as shit. These are just standard truck tires. I'm not even sure the size of them anymore. Doesn't even fucking matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I know there's 16.5s on 8.5x5, I think. Lug nut. They're probably, you know, now I'm thinking about it, I could probably use these fucking things on a dually as a spare if I need it. Who the fuck knows? It's good to have. No, I can't use it on a dually because dualies are all taped. They all have the offset hub. Whatever. Sometimes you think you're gonna save a buck or two, but you end up not. Anyway, I'm slide my fucking Comfort Slider 9000 out of the way. Get this big heavy fucking. Oh fuck. Oh, she's fucking heavy. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Now. They poured the concrete, so it's tapered, so just slight angle in the fucking chop. So this big son of a bitch will roll right the fuck away and not even think nothing of it. Alright. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're fucking right on the money. We're gonna have to tilt it a little bit. There we go. It should be pretty fucking close. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, basically, just do the old thrust maneuver. Again, sorry if the fucking goddamn... There's a glare in the camera. I can't fucking figure out why this thing's glaring up. Slide it forward a little bit and then over. So, slide it forward. And so, see what I'm trying to line up here? There. Where the fuck aren't you going now? Where aren't you going? Yeah, are you too good for your fucking home? Try the old back and forth, huh? Oh. Alright. I'm gonna put you down for a second there, people. Aha! You fucker.
Ladies, y'all out here attracted to this dumbest stuff, like if a man can dance. I need a man that can change my tire, because he's not going to moonwalk us both home. If I call him, I need him to change my tire. Now I'm out here hunting for an older man, because these young folks don't know nothing.
Ah, fuck yeah. Oh, it's time for the rolly boy. Or AKA the comfort slider. Oh, no one's even here today. Oh, well. Oh, what a fucking life. Alright, so what do we know? We know that one's good to go. Oh yeah, like a champ. We know. Stop it! Fucking hat's about to fall off, god damn it. Anyway, that's good to go. Put a little bit more of the juicy jizzer in this one. Just because it's a pain in the fucking ass. Fucking ass. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, I did the top two, I think. We'll find out, won't we? As soon as we put the old torque gun on strip mode. Figure out which ones want to go and which ones are not too particular. Oh, that one right there, it's primed and ready to go. Put a little bit more of the good stuff in there. It'll kind of aid if there's any sort of issue going on with any sort of issue with the threads. That thread juice will help it out. That way we won't strip the ever-living Christ out of it. Because we just gotta move it around. It isn't necessarily you gotta drive and go off-road just yet. Alright. Here's the bad thing about getting deep rims. You gotta use the long extension. Alright, let me get this fucker on and we'll jump back in it. Alright, that's that. As many as I want to put on is on. I think it was like 5. 5 out of 8 ain't bad. The odds are stacked in our favor. Fuck. Put this guy down. Let's take a look at our fucking handiwork, huh? Alright, we're all locked up, ready to go. Oh, but wait a minute. A stall just opened up next door. And it got a loft in it, which is fucking horrible. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, an extra $250 a month? It's got all the amenities that a man could possibly want. It's even got an outlet. That's a fucking treasure right there. Holy shit. Look at all that wood stacked up. I'll be a fucking millionaire if I rent this place. But I'm thinking about it just so I can work on other cars here. So let me know what you think. Because this would be pretty fucking sweet to park the old dirty diesel in. But who the fuck knows? We'll see what the finances allow. Until then, like I said before, stay tuned.